you.
No, please don't come.
Okay.
No.
I
Well,
will note that the girls are behaving very well right now.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, and...
Zwei, eins.
Daniel just turned to look.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes, it's German.
Okay. Welcome live to the Purplecraft Game Studio thing. And we're playing the definition game. For those of you who are fans of Moon's channel, you may already know the rules, but let's go ahead and explain it. So, what we're gonna do is I have sat down, taken a couple words, 6 or 7 words from Google, taken their definition, and defined some of the words within that definition. It even went further and defined some of those words. Yes, definitions and definitions and definitions of definitions. And maybe a little bit of masochism. We don't know yet.
It's like definition inception.
It is definition.
What?
The beauty of
Yes.
this game.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get our first 2 contestants for the selection round. Go ahead and pull up our first 2 contestants.
Come to the box.
Guys,
Who?
starting.
Sly, go ahead and stand in the
You're right
box.
there, and Fly, you're right there. You both go.
Okay.
Yep.
You got this guy.
Now,
But press when it's time. When you think you have to go there.
so this one is just a sample round. It's not for any points. It's just to kind of get everyone used to it while also being productive in the game by deciding who will go first. Your team will get to choose to play or pass, similar to certain unnamed TV shows. So, without further ado, your first definition is
Potato.
the annual Christmas day or Christian day or period of celebration celebrating Christ's birth.
Alright, then.
What?
Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah, he has it. Okay. FYI, we are playing boys versus girls. So boys, do you want to play or pass?
So now we have to decide if we're gonna define. We have to define the words within that definition, or what?
No.
You wanna go first or go second?
Yeah.
Oh,
What? I don't understand.
oh, we needed.
Have you guys heard of Family Feud?
It's close
Maybe-
to that.
Can we? If the girls go first, can we catch up?
Yes. It's at 1-minute rounds. If they can't guess it in a minute, it goes back to you, and that flip flops until we define the word.
Should they go first so we can see how it works, and then we'll come back with a vengeance?
You have 5 seconds to decide. 5, 4,
Make a decision.
3,
We
2.
should go first. They should go first.
Go first? Okay. So, Starstrix, you can go ahead and get back up there with your team.
Fly, you can go back to your team too.
Yeah, it's fine. You have to stay there.
Yes, you can go ahead and go back to your team. Okay, so 1 minute on the clock once I press the button. Or Blue, actually, if you don't mind pressing the button, this first one here.
Yeah.
Once it's time. So the boys, you're next.
The boys are starting, right?
Yes, the boys. You have 1 minute on the clock once Blue presses the button. 3, 2, 1.
For what?
We don't know what we're doing.
You figure out the word. Atmospheric water suspended in air, frozen into a brittle, transparent,
Wow.
crystalline solid, and falling in a small, oh gosh, light
Yeah, I think
white.
it's snow. I agree.
Yeah, it's snow.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't read the entire definition, but I think it's snow.
Okay, you're correct.
Or lying on the ground as
Oh, I
one
was
of
hoping
many
it was
white sheets
snowflake.
covering a surface or body.
Yep.
Yay.
Yes. FYI, I do have a full list of the words that I'm using and a Word doc with all of the definitions, nice and color-coded for anyone who thinks that people are cheating. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Also maybe because I'm lazy. Now let me. So do I have to
So now
seriously?
what?
Okay.
Time for the girl.
Yes, it is the girls' turn. So, with 1 minute on the clock, the girl's first definition is
Living
A-
organism. Yeah, go ahead, read it.
a living organism typically growing in a permanent state, absorbing water and inorganic substances that retains a flattened structure that is typically green blade-like throughout the time taken.
Grab a better Christmas tree, though.
Well, also you didn't have a minute on the clock, but it's probably been like 30 seconds. Okay, so is grass your final answer?
I mean, I think tree. I think tree's probably closer.
Okay.
Are we going with tree or grass, girls?
Give me a second.
I mean, it could be a pine tree, but I'm not sure if it's a specific tree or just a tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just tree.
I am very sorry, but it is not tree.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, boys, you can seal.
Okay.
If you do it right.
You have 1 minute on the clock as well. I'm gonna press this again. I also would give this suggestion. Everyone press F3 and D. This is gonna clear your chat. Okay, and then just press T. Since most of you guys will just be standing there, it's not gonna impact you that much. Okay, so without further ado, the boys' definition going in 3, 2, 1, and okay, and I'll just go ahead and read it. Oh, go ahead, Daniel.
Oh. You want to read it first before?
Oh,
we
yeah.
do anything?
A living organism typically growing in a permanent site, absorbing water and inorganic substance and retains a flattened structure that is typically green and blade-like throughout the time taken by the Earth to move one revolution around the fixed luminous point around which the Earth orbits.
So, I mean, I feel like grass was actually probably right because of
I guess. Like, it was either grass or tree.
but
and
tree
they went
wasn't
with
right.
Tree, which I figured tree because Christmas, but nope, apparently not. So I guess grass.
Grass is a possibility.
Okay.
I feel like blade-like is really on the nose because grass
Blades of
actually
grass.
grows in blades. It's literally
Yeah.
what you call a little
And
piece of
the
grass.
last few sentences are just year. Gewoon
Yeah.
just
Structure
around the
that's green
around
and
the
light.
sun.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
Time is up,
So
boys. What's
basically
your
what is
what's your word?
Grass, I guess.
grass?
I'm
Grass.
sorry, it is not grass. I'm going to turn back to the girls, and I'm going to give a quick.
Guys, no, guys. Wait. We need to focus.
No. That's my
GF
number.
said it. So GF said throughout the year. What tree do we know is green and pointed, keeps its leaves green and pointed throughout all the year?
Wait, it's gonna be a
It's
technicality.
evergreen.
It's gotta be a specific type of tree. Tree is
Evergreen.
just not right.
Like an evergreen
hold on.
tree? I don't know.
Okay.
What to determine.
Girls' definition going in 3, 2, 1.
Shelby wants the hint.
Oh, the hint. It is a specific type of tree.
Oh.
Tree.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
evergreen. It's an evergreen.
Evergreen. It's an evergreen tree.
Okay, is that your final answer, ladies?
Yes.
what is an evergreen?
That is correct.
Oh,
I
really?
have no idea what an evergreen
So
tree
an evergreen
is.
tree are trees that they don't shed their leaves in the winter. They keep their leaves all year round. So like your Christmas tree is an evergreen tree.
Like
Somewhere.
pine trees.
Except it has needles, not leaves.
Well,
Yeah, but
so
the needles
Needles
are
is a
considered
type of
leaves.
leaf.
They're still considered leaves, and they stay green all year round.
yeah.
I know.
Deciduous and
Alright, back to the
non-deciduous.
boys.
I'm not English, so
Okay,
I
so-
don't know the words.
Okay.
1 to 1. It is the boys' turn. Your definition is going up now. That is a large piece made of soft underfur or down of some mammals, wholly, part, or similar materials used as a thickness of material or something that covers a piece of large movable equipment for sleep or rest, a layer of a thing that is unspecified or unknown for warmth.
Blanket?
A blanket makes sense.
Is that your final answer?
Fur. Hold on. It was a soft
Yeah, I can-
underfur or down of some material. So down of mammals wholly, part, or similar material. Used as a thickness of material of something that covers the piece. of a large movable equipment.
8 seconds.
I think blanket seems straightforward.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Sure.
That is correct.
Aw.
I don't
Yeah.
understand
GG.
the first part of
You
that
guys
definition
win.
is. Whatever.
Fireworks.
So FYI, that it's so that comes from woolen. So
I just like the definition for bed, which is a equipment for sleep or rest.
Yeah, what?
That's a great
Okay.
definition for bed.
okay. So boys have 2 points, girls have 1 point. But the girls' next word is coming up shortly. It's this one. Blue, this one. This one. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and
Wait.
what?
What?
Wait, is this like a poker? What?
Okay.
Like the thing that you poke with the fireplace. Is that
A
what-
device or implement, especially one held in the hand, with a broad, not stopping blade, and typically with sides upturned toward or upside down, used for moving coal, the surface of the world as distinct from the sky or the sea, snow, or other material.
Oh, it's a shovel. Yeah, no, you're right, Sky. It's a shovel.
Okay, is that your final answer, ladies?
Yeah, shovel.
Okay, that is correct.
Yay, Sky!
Okay. These are a lot easier than I thought they were.
Yeah, compared to the last game.
I mean, I think the hint for winter kind of gives you this mentality, but I probably didn't dig as deep as you did.
What was it, like
that
pressed
way long
curds
enough.
of milk or something?
Press carrots, milk.
Don't push my bird off. No.
Okay.
don't.
Although I will say we may have to go use the tiebreaker if this keeps on going. So, okay, that's your word. Go. This is the boy's word. The boys. A covering for the end part of a person's arm beyond the wrist, worn for a state of being preserved from harm against cold or dirt, and typically having separate parts for each of oops, I missed a word. Of the 4 slender jointed parts attached to either part of a person's arm beyond the wrist, and the short, thick first digit of the human part of the person's arm beyond the wrist. It's what?
Probably,
Stop saying fingers in a weird way.
it's probably
Glove.
I think it's glove or gloves.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, it was gloves. I was thinking it was gonna be minutes.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
were going to complain that it was the multiple, then I would seriously just.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be mittens, and they were gonna get it wrong.
So, and this is where I was saying, like, these actually wind up defining, like, you go to gloves, and then it winds up, like, referring to other things, and they basically just keep the same words in the definition repetitively. Okay, so, this is the last word. It is going to the girls. If they win it, we have a tiebreaker. Now, this one is a doozy, so, let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, and, eat pizza. Okay. A small stack of substance designed or serving to improve the appearance of the body, especially the face, used to prevent the thin layer of tissue forming the natural outer covering of the body from becoming cracked, rough, or sore, especially through exposure to wind or cold, whether of the 2 fleshy parts which form the upper and lower edges of the opening of the lower part of the human face.
This is chapstick.
Lip balm? Chapstick.
Yeah, chapstick lip balm. What's
Okay.
that?
Or lip balm. Chapstick,
Yeah.
lip balm.
I need a final answer.
I mean, they're both the same thing. I think.
I
it's
don't
somewhere
know
around
beauty
lip balm or
products,
chapstick.
especially not in English.
Okay.
I would call it
Lip
chapstick.
balm or
Chapstick and lip balm
chapstick?
are the same thing.
Wait,
They're the
I'm
same thing.
sorry. They're the same thing. We should
Not definition wise. I don't know. Those are synonyms.
Yeah, when it's just
Lip balm and
fancy.
chapstick.
I need you to make a decision.
Okay, and we
Time.
get dinged for this. I would say it's chapstick because he's American. And he lives in the South,
Yeah,
and
me
that's what they
too.
call it in the South is chapstick.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. And then
That is correct.
Correct, I'm assuming.
Okay, I was about to say, lip balm, you're dead. Done. Fucking away.
I
Okay.
mean, I'd say a chapstick is like Clorox. Like, Clorox
Actually,
is bleach.
that's horrible for you. You should not use chapstick.
No, I mean, like, it's a brand name.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. Like chapstick's
No,
not a
that's
thing.
not,
It's just a brand name of lip balm. Like
It's
Clorox is
also
a brand
really
name for
horrible
bleach.
for you, and you shouldn't actually use it.
I mean,
Well-
the chapstick is just.
I know
designed so
I
you
had to
keep
do it
using
tonight.
so you keep
It's
buying it.
addictive, and your lips have to use it, and if you stop using it, it makes your lips horrible. It's bad.
Anyway.
Okay.
Do we have a tiebreaker?
We have a tiebreaker.
Press the button for you guys.
Who's pressing the button?
What press?
This button.
Okay, Shelby's pressing the button. Go.
Okay. Boys, stand in the box. One of you stand in the box and press the button when when you know the definition. Okay.
Believe in you, Shelby.
You're the tiebreaker.
Who's gonna watch?
I'm not going. I'm probably not.
I am watching at the moment.
To say if I don't know with capitalist notes if I'm not allowed to ask it, right?
Um.
You're kind of on your own.
Yeah, you're kind of on your own.
Because it's first to press the button and answer correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Go get Tristan, 2 people. Yeah.
Do the definition.
Okay. The tiebreaker definition is a liquid that is a particular variety of food served. Yes, Miss Mia. What?
Raw.
That is incorrect.
Yes, get a turn.
GF's turn.
Oh.
GF, what do you think that this word might be?
I think I do too.
It is a liquid that is a particular variety of food served as a part of a meal, typically made by immersing in boiling meat, fish, or vegetables, etc., in liquid that made by cooking bones, meat, fish, or vegetables slowly in water, or a colorless, transparent, odorless liquid.
Soup. S-O-U.
That is correct.
What?
I'm gonna
Ew.
cry.
I was thinking it might be like gravy or
Raw.
something like that.
It's
I thought
soup.
it was gravy too.
It is soup.
Raw.
I guess.
I don't know actually.
Good
I
job,
have- I didn't hear what.
Good job.
Yes.
You won.
It's not Christmas, it's
Winter. We couldn't have this out in time for Christmas, so we had to do it winter themed. If anyone wants a copy of the words, I have the words right here, just as proof.
Oh, I'm scared.
So, woohoo!